Court, what's going on?
Well, I come to you today, Your Honor, because I'm trying to get my child support reduction.
Okay. All right. Based on what? Like, what's going on?
Well, I currently pay $880 a month for child support.
Okay.
I also pay $362 for health insurance. And I see my kids every maybe like 4 times a week.
Okay.
I see them pretty often. And she's...
All right, folks, buckle up because this one cuts deep. A father walks into court asking for a reduction in child support. But once you peel back the layers, it's not just about money. It's betrayal, shattered trust, and a mother ready to move the kids across the country. Sunshine in Florida, plant-based diets, and a surprise legal twist all collide. By the end, you'll be asking yourself, who's really in the right here? Let's break it down.
Move off to Florida.
Okay.
And Your Honor, I'm not going for that.
All right. Did she tell you why she was trying to move to Florida?
Because she just want to live her best life.
She said that?
That's what it is. She want to go to the beach, drink coconut balls, whatever they have out there in Florida, and just have her best life.
Okay, wait a minute. So did she actually tell you that, or you interpreting her as living her best life?
Your Honor, why would anybody else want to move to Florida? That's Paradise City.
Well, I mean, I kind of...
Here comes the first shocker. He's already paying close to $900 in child support, plus another $350 for health insurance. But that's not enough. She wants to take the kids and move them to Florida. No real discussion, just visions of palm trees, coconuts, and beach vibes. Is this really about opportunity? Or is it an escape plan? Imagine your kids being taken hundreds of miles away. What would you do?
The high bid. At the time, my lady, she wasn't putting no more bids on me. She wasn't cooking me dinner. She wasn't massaging me like she used to. She wouldn't even let me watch sports on Sundays, Your Honor, because she wanted to watch The Bachelor. So it just wasn't working. And I gave in to what was going on, and I messed up. She saw my phone. She saw that I was with her a few times, and she left me, Your Honor.
Okay.
She left me.
That was a very colorful story.
This is where it gets real. He admits he cheated with a cheer coach and says it happened because his ex stopped bidding for his love. Yes, bidding like their marriage was an auction. It's a shocking way to frame intimacy. But the truth is, betrayal always leaves scars. Maybe this explains why she's ready to pack up and start over somewhere far away.
Or do you just want it reduced just because?
I just want it reduced just because.
Okay, got it.
I feel like I know dudes that don't see their kids ever and they not on child support. I see my kids multiple times through the week and I'm paying $880 a month.
Okay. Fair enough. I believe I have majority of what I needed. Okay. Is there anything else you wanted me to know before I move over to her?
No, that's about it, Your Honor. That's about it.
All right. All right. Ma'am, and give me your last name.
It's Adams with 2 Ds.
Adams with 2 Ds. Okay. All right. Mrs.
Judge Vonda knows how to find humor in the middle of chaos. While Morris stumbles through his messy love life, comparing it to construction work, she steers things back with her steady authority. The laughs are there, but behind them lies pain. He's begging for financial relief, yet the court is looking for honesty, not punchlines. Is comedy just his way of dodging responsibility?
I think the fact that he didn't even bother to mention our children's names should tell you everything about our relationship.
Well, he told me the ages.
Yeah, well, that's great. Robert and Madison, that's with a Y.
But she ain't asked for the kid.
Okay, yeah, I get it. Anyway, so going back to, evidently I'm just going to Florida for a permanent vacation. I'm actually going for a job.
All right.
So what's that job?
Robert, and I'm going to be a marine biologist.
Then Miss Adams lands a blow. He didn't even say our kids' names. Ouch! She calls out his cold, transactional mindset. You can feel the years of frustration in her tone. To her, this fight isn't just about child support. It's about respect. A mother feeling unseen, unheard, and unappreciated. And honestly, can you blame her?
And I want to hear about it. See how much money she makes.
She just having random dreams, Judge, but it's all
okay,
good.
that's great, but I need to see how much money she's making.
Right.
Okay?
I'm sorry.
All right.
Yeah, less talking, more listening.
And you do the same thing. All right, now continue.
Jesus.
So
And here's the truth. She's not chasing margaritas on a Florida beach. She's studying to become a marine biologist, a career with real potential and stability. But Morris mocks it as if it's just a random fantasy. Is he truly worried about the kid's future, or is he simply trying to stop her from moving on with her life?
Something that you're intending on doing pretty soon?
well, I took the job offer and I've already found an
So the
apartment.
answer is yes. You pretty much already...
Everything but the U-Haul, Your Honor.
Okay. So in your court order, do you have a geographic restriction because dad lives here?
Yes, but he moved just outside of Ellis County.
Then comes the gut punch. She says he only sees the kids through a screen. No late-night throw-ups. No endless diaper changes. None of the hard, unseen work of parenting. The courtroom falls silent. Because parenting isn't about phone calls. It's about presence. Can FaceTime really replace fatherhood?
Attorney who would have interpreted this order properly to you. You can't just move. So let me tell you what we're going to do, because I think this is the fair thing to do. Regardless to whether you say his visits are inconsistent, he say they're consistent, the reality of it is when you move to Florida, he can no longer have access to those kids. So even if he were coming this day,
Next comes the money talk. Organic groceries, vegan diets, and nearly $800 a month in food expenses. Miss Adams explains the true cost of raising kids who are growing and health conscious. But Morris scoffs, saying $880 is too much. Is he out of touch with reality, or is she overspending?
to travel to actually see the kids.
But what if he doesn't, Your Honor?
Well, if he doesn't, then after some time of him not doing it consistently, and when I say consistently and consecutively, it needs to at least be about 6 months or something like that, right? Then you can come back and let me know, Judge, he's not exercising regularly. I need some support for these 2 kids, right? But absent anything like that, I believe that's in the best interest of the children. And quite frankly, that's fair. You're moving without permission.
Here's the twist. She thought she had the right to move just because he stepped outside the restricted county line. But Judge Vonda shuts it down. 1 mile over doesn't equal a free pass. That's not how court orders work. Google searches can't outsmart real law. Ever tried to bend the rules and have it blow up in your face?
Right? Yeah. Which is a violation of your court order. So it's only fair that he stops paying child support. So beyond a reduction, he's coming off child support today. Now you will have to keep maintaining the health insurance, okay?
That's fine, Your Honor.
All right. So that, what is it, 362?
Yes, ma'am.
You'll still continue to pay the health insurance, but there will be no child support paid from him to you. Hopefully you guys can come to an agreement.
Then, boom, the judge drops the hammer. Sure, she can move, but if she does, he's off child support. The entire case flips in one moment. Suddenly, she has no monthly support and is free to use that money for travel to see the kids. Is this fair balance or way too harsh?
Your Honor, once we leave, I plan on giving her a call so we could try to talk about things and kind of get on a good level with each other.
Yeah, I think that can work. And who knows, your job may transfer up here and you may end up being back in Dallas anyway. Now, if that happens, you all would need to come back, because then we need to look at something different about what child support is going to be. But until then, enjoy Florida.
Finally, the judge lays it all out. He's still responsible for health insurance, but no more child support. However, if he fails to visit the children for 6 months, she can reopen the case. Justice comes with accountability. And here's the $1 million question. Will he rise to the challenge or disappear when it matters most?